In this video, we'll learn about sentence stress. So the very first question is, what is it? Sentence stress is the emphasis that we put on certain words while speaking. Now, if you noticed, I stressed on the words emphasis, certain words, and speaking. These are the most important words in the sentence, and I've stressed upon them because I want you to pay attention to them. These are the key words in this sentence. Usually, we stress the content words in our sentences for effective modulation, and they are nouns, action verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. However, at times, we lay emphasis on other words too, the function words. They help us to structure a sentence by creating grammatical relationships. That happens when we wish to rectify something or make our message clear. Example, in the sentence, I didn't take your pen. Both I and your can be stressed, even though they are not content words, and a different meaning can be conveyed according to the stress. Now, how do we stress them? We tend to stress the most important words in sentences by making them longer, louder, or by using a slightly different pitch. Let's see how this works by looking at an example that can have many levels of meaning depending on the speaker's intention plus which words he chooses to stress. So clearly somebody has lost his pen and is asking, who took my pen? Let's say one person says, I didn't take your pen. I didn't take your pen. The stress is clearly put on the word I, which means the person intends to say that he hasn't taken the pen, but somebody else has. I is the keyword here. Second person says, I didn't take your pen. I didn't take your pen. This person's focus is on denying taking the pen, that's all. So the keyword for him is didn't. This sentence doesn't have any other implied meaning. Let's say a third person says, I didn't take your pen. I didn't take your pen. This person implies I've taken somebody's pen, but it's not your pen. Fourth person says, I didn't take your pen. I didn't take your pen. Here the stress is on the word pen, which implies that I've taken something of yours, but it's not the pen. So as you can see from the example, even if you add stress to one word in a sentence, the entire meaning changes immediately. Every stress adds meaning to your sentence. It highlights the key words in sentences to enable our listener to focus on the most important words to express intended ideas in a clear and natural way. Now let's do a quick review. It's a beautiful pen. It's a beautiful pen. Which ones are content words and function words in this sentence? Here, beautiful pen are content words and it's a are function words. As I said earlier, in a sentence, nouns, action verbs, adjectives, and adverbs are content words. These words give us the most important information in the given sentence. It's a are function words. They contribute to the syntax rather than the meaning of the sentence. Usually we stress the content words, however, at times we lay emphasis on function words as well. It totally depends on what it is you want to express. So, sentence stress is a very important aspect of communication. If not used correctly, our listener may misunderstand or perhaps even misinterpret what we mean. Also, it gives modulation to our speech. So that's all. I hope you found this lesson helpful.